composer Jonathan Powell once told us that one may only grow as far as their horizon allows. And today, regarding the issue of the election of Israelis, concern over a horizon is just as important as it was now in Powell's time. Which is why, when faced with the question, what role, if any, should President Obama take in the upcoming Israeli election, we must push beyond our horizon to find the answer. And in order to do so, we must look towards three main areas of analysis. First, Americans aren't liking him. Second, Obama isn't liking him either. And lastly, Israelis aren't liking him either. But first, let's begin with examining our horizons with my first point. Americans aren't liking him. According to CNN.com, most Americans aren't liking him. And they got this information from a recent poll they did nationwide. Actually, 63% of Americans do not like him and think that he's doing things that are hurting the United States, including losing congressional leadership. And with that, they think that with the election and winning of Netanyahu, it would just once again hurt the United States. And now that we have a better understanding of how Americans don't like him, let's push further and examine my second point. Obama isn't liking Netanyahu either, according to CNN.com, March 2015. They say this is due to the fact that Obama and Netanyahu have completely different ideas of how to lead. Obama, on one hand, is saying that we need to put towards stuff to make sure foreign land wars do not happen. While Netanyahu, on the other hand, is just saying he's glad that he got in awesome responsibility to ensure the future of Jewish people. So obviously you can see that one is way up and the other is totally different. And with that comes the butting of heads. This is raising conflict, and this is causing them to not like each other, mostly Obama, because he thinks and feels that Netanyahu isn't exactly a good leader, and for that reason he does not like him. And now, because we have a better understanding of how Obama doesn't like him, let's take the final step in our journey and look to how Israelis are not liking Netanyahu either. According to CNN, February 2015, Israelis do not like him because they feel that they are having a lot of conflicts with Iran, but Netanyahu isn't doing much to stop that fighting. And they actually say that most of them, that they are going to boycott most of his speeches because of this reason. They feel that he's not doing enough to actually support them, and he's just not doing enough. So now we look towards our ever-broadening horizons and the issue of the upcoming elections in Israel. We find that Jonathan Powell was most assuredly right when he said that no one is able to grow beyond their horizons. And because we push beyond ourselves, examining why Americans don't like him, why Obama doesn't like him, and why Israelis don't like him. And we found that the answer to the question before us today, what role, if any, should President Obama take in the upcoming Israeli elections? It's very clearly that we must make sure Netanyahu does not win.